Yeah, I was going to ask you, what's the importance of the Me Too movement? Because obviously there's been a lot of focus on hashtag Me Too and people telling their stories. And again, it seems like there's a lot of conflation here where people say hashtag Me Too about I was once catcalled on the subway versus Me Too as in I was raped by a male relative or something. And it's all supposed to be in the same category. And then anybody who suggests differently is ripped up and down. I'm trying to remember which actor suggested recently that there were gradations to severity of
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, right?
Matt Damon said that he was being interviewed, I think, on ABC News, and he said he just seemed very nice, and he said he cared about the movement, and he, like a lot of good men, and liberal and conservative, they are as horrified by the Harvey Weinstein stories as anyone. And he says, I care about that. I want the movement to succeed. However, there are degrees of guilt and, some proportion in terms of punishment that's appropriate. He said, patting someone on the ass isn't the same as rape. And immediately, his former co-star, Minnie Driver, in this angry woman thing, angry woman on Twitter, she starts screeching, there is, what are you saying? It's all bad. He didn't say that it was good. We just said this is fundamental to our legal and moral system that we make, judgments of serious and less serious. She said she ruled it out of order, and then she said Matt Damon should just, basically told him to, shh, I can't say it, but STFU, and he should shut up. And to me, this is going to undo the movement because I do think that we have to bring relations between men and women up to 21st century standards in the workplace. There was, too much going on and making people unhappy. But it's something men and women should do together, not make men the enemy. It's good women and bad men. No, it's human beings improving the world together. And that's what Matt Damon was trying to do. And then he came out and said, I'm not going to say anything. Now it's just time for me to listen. And, if Matt Damon, and he had to do that, I think, because there was a petition and 30,000 Me Tooers were trying to get him erased from his next film.
Yeah, and I mean, the same thing happened, or something similar happened to Henry Cavill, who just suggested, look, in my personal life, I'm a famous guy. And when I go out for a date, I have to worry about the fact that the person sitting across from me knows I'm rich and famous. And so any false accusation could ruin my career and cost me millions of dollars. So I'm more likely to go out with an ex-girlfriend who I at least know and trust than to date a new woman. And he just got destroyed for it because how dare he suggest something so logical as that?
Right. You can't. Men are just, they have to keep quiet. Well, that's not going to help, and it's actually going to ruin the movement.